Good morning. Oh, I'm a little tipped over to the side there. Morning, gang. We've had a lot of people downloading the choreography newsletter and the class plans, which I'm so happy. I'll keep doing that. But I'd love you to let me know on the class plan, what do you prefer? Do you prefer exercise, teaching point, reps, or a quick overview of all the exercises, or a document that you can download? Let me know how you would like me to deliver that to you. I'd love to know. And then I can make you more class plans that can help. So we're going to do a few band. I'm doing a lot of band work this week, haven't I? Few bands, few gliders. Let me grab my glider as well. And I'll give you a few little ideas. You can do this in your socks. You could do this with a glider. You're going to bring your arms. This is my first combination. We open. On the last one, I'm going to hold it and rotate to the right. And then rotate to the left. Bring your arms in and release. We do it again. Open. Bring it in and out. And again, we hold it and then we rotate to the left. Look over the shoulder. Bring it back in. Squeeze in and out. Now bring the leg forward and back. And again, same arm pattern. This is harder than it looks. Definitely brain gym. One forward. Brain fit. One to the side. And then again, forward. There. And then bring it over to the side. So this is kind of a nice little warm-up exercise. Let's change. We lift, open, in and down. We do 2. Morning. And then on the third one, hold it. And then rotation to the left, back to the center, bring it in and down. Same again. Hold. Rotation to the right. Bring it in. And then singles. There. Now bring this forward. So 1, 2. So you could do, what have I done? I've done this in a warm-up this morning. These little combinations, they work nicely. Good, and then change. I'm going to use one glider, and then I'll change. Out. So you could do this in your socks. Good. Out to get that gliding effect. One more. Out. In. Good, and release. Now I'm going to grab the band. Long bands here. Little combination. A lot of band work this week. So if you want the choreography, just get class plans. So we start with the slow squat for 4. One more. Then bring the elbows out. Go down into a deadlift. And then back up. And then clip in the elbows again and squat. This time let's stay at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, come all the way up, elbows out, and then forward into your deadlift. Good, last one. Now I'm going to step back with the left leg. I'm going to take the right leg with the band. So we've got some balance work happening in the left leg. Lean forward. So we're moving into hip extension, and then back into hip abduction. And this is pulling you over, so it's challenging your balance. Lean forward, hip extension. 1, 2, 3, and then I step back in. Let's go back into a crossed over band. Lean forward, and then nicely into just a slightly bent over fly, hitting the back of the shoulders. Stand up, and let's move that into holding the handles with one hand and go to bicep curls. And then a quick switch. Again, I'm just giving you a quick sequence. You can easily make more reps, less reps. Back into that bent over fly. There. So we're crossing over. 2 more. 1 more. Take the bands back up onto the shoulder and then step out with your right leg. Here we go. We have hip abduction, elbows wide. You could do this in interval format. Good. And then lean forward, hip extension. But again, need to know a few things from you. How would you like your class plans written? Just the exercise, or do you want sets and reps, more detail, just a quick overview? Let me know. Again, out to your side. And then last one. Fab exercise. Now you could stay here, lean further forward, and again move into a deeper hip extension and challenge your balance at the same time. Okay, one more, then bring it in. So nice little sequence there. Let's get rid of that band. Now let's go down onto the floor. Use your activation band. Oh, I don't think pink and red. Does pink and red go together? Now just above the knee. So when you're using the ring and the ball, you are bringing the knees closer together. But with the band, I want you to take the knees further apart. So again, actively press out into the band. So exercise or point 1, press out, hold it. You're creating tension here. Then move into your bridge, but all the time you're pressing out, all the time. Little pause at the top. Keep the pressure on as you roll down, roll down, roll down. Let everything go at the bottom. So again, activate, take the knees apart, tilt the pelvis, roll the hips up. Keep the knees pressing out into the band. Keep the pressure on, hold it at the top, and then just roll it all the way down. Maybe do 4 or 5 of those. And then with your clam, roll over onto your side. The same again. This is a 15-inch band, so there's not much give in it. But again, it's really small. I'm getting the toes together. Again, press out, lift up, really resist against the band. And I mean, 8 of these is tough. Again, really small, press it in, really resist it, resist the band, press away, and then back over onto your feet, press out in the band, tilt the pelvis, lift the hips up, come up towards the top of the shoulders, again, activate, press out, and then roll it back down, roll back over onto the other side, feet together, and then just move into your clam. Again, all the time, resisting into the band. So as you're lifting, you resist, press against the band. One more. Good, you'll bring it back in. Feet back on the floor. Again, activate, take it wide. Tilt the pelvis, roll the hips up at the top, and then roll it down. Keep that pressure on. Bring your knees in. You could then roll over onto all fours. You could do some hip extension work here. You could press the leg back. You could take the leg to the side into hip abduction. Loads of little ideas there for your sculpting sessions. Ooh, let me know what you think. And if you would like to grab the notes and the class plans, just comment CHOREO for those. CHOREO would be good. And, there we go. Thank you. Good morning. I've just released my latest vlog on YouTube. So if you want to watch it, I go behind the scenes at PerformX. Loads of tips and tricks on building your business, how to really utilize your social media so it's bringing in new business, loads of ideas on that. Lots of little behind the scenes stuff. So this marks now, it's 8 weeks of daily vlogging. I can't believe I've done 8 weeks. So every day we've filmed bits of the day and we've put it together in the edit at the end of the week, which goes out every Saturday morning. The goal is to really build out. Hey Terry, did you get your brain fit information? The goal is to build longer form content, if I'm honest. This type of thing I love. Come live, 5 or 10 minutes, share ideas, share support, share exercises, have a little chat with other people that are fit pros. And the same for YouTube. Again, build out a much longer piece of content. Don't get me wrong, I love reels and I think they're really useful for a business, but to be honest, scrolling through Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the things, just again, the same, just short 6-minute vlogs. I like to watch business people, creators, anyone. I like to watch behind the scenes. I really like going deep and getting to know that person a little bit deeper. So that's my goal. I am going to keep going. So 2 months. Shall we hit the next milestone of 6 months? Let's go for 6 months. I'm going to try and keep blogging for 6 months, and then we'll see where we're at with that. But that's the goal anyway. So if you want to watch this week's, it's behind the scenes at PerformX, what happens at PerformX, and then loads and loads of tips and tricks around business. Oh, fab, Terry, that's awesome. Okie dokie, gang. Have a lovely Saturday. And yeah, if you want the mini ball flow as well, you can comment mini plan. I think mini plan is the one. There you go. All right, gang, have a lovely day, and I'll be back later.